I did my whole intro muted again. I need to have some sort of like cue in to make sure I'm not muted. I know that happens sometimes, but I apologize. So, welcome back. Show that happens kind of late at night. I'm BitStriker. We're playing Dark Cloud. What I had just babbled on about endlessly for a couple seconds is I'm in the process of getting all these defense items done. It's just taking a little longer trying to get 7 out of all of them since it's a random roll. Hope your week has been good so far to you. It's Monday. Perfect. We got another 7. Mine was pretty busy. Had all these errands to do, things to run. And then in between, I was watching the whole thing unfold on TikTok with the new Redbook app, which I found pretty funny. And then TikTok decided to show me all of the German brain rot memes that have been uploaded since, and they're wild. Just absolutely fascinated. I don't speak German well, or at all, to be fair, but they're funny and they're striking, very enjoyable. Look for 19 on Goro. Gotta start it over again. No, so I was having fun with that. It's just people's reactions are interesting to watch, and people's thoughts and the jokes that are already popping up. I finally started to consider. I know this is way behind the gun. It was like I should probably do something with Blue Sky. I've never been a Twitter guy. X. Never really participated on those platforms, so I was like, maybe I should restart with some Blue Sky and get some traction there. It's one of those things where I always hesitate to be like super opinionated on something, even though I do have opinions. I just don't. I don't know. Like discourse is fun to a certain degree, but it very quickly goes south. And I don't know. I just don't spend a lot of time on social media. So I also kind of find myself going, how much energy do I want to put into it? Kind of like this. We just gotta get it done, so we don't have to worry about the rest of the dungeon. And my cat is in the room with me. He's chilling out on the spot that I designated for him. He's settling into sleep. Love to see it. We recently took him to the vet, and he got an ultrasound on his tummy, and they had to shave his belly and do that whole procedure, which was, it was a good preventative measure. We needed to get it done to make sure he wasn't sick. He's been throwing up a little bit. We've ruled out all the scary stuff, but he's got a shaved belly now, and unfortunately they had to put him under. Not under. I guess they had to give him anesthesia and knock him out a little bit because he was just putting up such a fight for the vets. He always puts up a fight. And that's my boy. Puts up a fight. Okay, let's see if we can get this. Yes! It's getting done. We're gonna hit save. Save completed. Now we need 26? Yeah, 26. Oh, alright. There's less and less defense items as we move through the game, because everyone's base defense goes up. So, I was just noticing I'm not wearing a hat tonight. Sorry, squirrel moment. wondering if I should take a vacation sometime soon. I have been working quite a bit recently. I was thinking today, I was like, I really could use some R&R. 26. Oh, darn it. Some rest and recovery. That's not what that stands for. I know it's something else, but oh well. Life goes on. Going back to that blue sky thing, I just don't know. I would like to find content that people enjoy. I think everyone out there like has a hot take on something. And that's a lot of what's going on is like hot takes on things. Anime, video games, movies, food, politics, things of that nature. But I don't know, I think I'd like to find content that is besides that, something that can be just easily appreciated. 26. 26! Alright, cool. We are good. Now I can get this started. So, I didn't do anything else other than the defense stuff. So we still have things to do in Queens. Including some cutscenes that now include our new ally, Ruby, who is, in my opinion, the best long-range character in the game. Pound for pound, she doesn't like shoot very fast, but gosh, she hits hard. Like, it's so worthwhile. So we'll go to Sheriff's Office, because that's done. Hi, Ton. This Sheriff's Office will resume operations starting today. The town's safety is in good hands. Come inside, the Sheriff's waiting. There you are, Ton, right? Sorry, that was horrible punctuation. You're the one who restored the town, aren't you? What an amazing young man you are. Amazing, isn't he? I'm Wilder, and I'll be glad to help you from now on. If you run into any problems, come to me. Moon Orb? I've never heard of it. Sorry, I couldn't help you with that. Sheriff, Joker might know something. Joker? That Joker who sells crystals? Yes, sir. He's been acting funny lately. The word is that he's running around to find a rare crystal. I see. He's the kind that does anything for money. Probably trying to stock up on some more weird items. Ton, the Moon Orb is sort of like a crystal, right? Joker might know something about it. You should go see him. What? You haven't met with Joker yet? I see. Okay, leave it to me. Sam. Yes, sir. Just a minute, please. Try to make it fast. Here it is. Ah, thank you. Ton, take this with you. If Joker gives you a hard time, show him this. He'll cooperate after that. Search warrant. Is a police officer after all. See you, Ton. Take care. Okay. Before we get the miracle chest, I'm gonna go like sell a bunch of stuff. Because getting the the defense items in my stock, I just had so little room. Okay, let's get rid of. Honestly, some serious room here. Plenty of repair powder. 10,000 gold. Jeez. Well, the sun is up. Let's go. Okay. Let's go meet with Joker. No, that's Jack, right? Oh, Joker. Okay. Either way. Like, we can't even get into Joker's house without the search warrant. So, we had to do the sheriff first. The store's closed today. Go home, will ya? What? You have a warrant? Damn, Wilder's gone too far. Well, come in already. What? What do you want from me? I'm busy. I have no time to play with children. Moon orb? What's that? What makes you think I know about such a thing? Let me ask you one thing. What kind of thing is this moon orb? I can't believe you are such a fool, looking for something you know nothing about. Do you know what I'm looking for now, boy? You want to know, don't you? Then let me tell you. It's called the Life Sphere. He who possesses the sphere is supposed to be granted eternal life. It's a legendary sphere. I'm sure it's somewhere here in Queens. It's just, that sphere contains fearful magical power. It's said that he who holds it in his hand will have eternal life, but lose his most precious possession. Well, of course, the most precious thing other than your life. I heard it came here around 100 years ago. But nobody knows what happened after that. Exciting story, eh? I'm gonna find it. When I get it, the only thing I will lose is going to be this store. I think I've got an idea where to. Ah, nothing. Forget it. Well, it looks like I already said too much. Somehow I don't feel like you're a stranger, though. Let's be friends, huh? We're both looking for the same thing. I sell nothing but these useless crystals. Come buy some anytime. Now, they're not quite useless. Hey, you're here. Make yourself at home. Is the store open? He's the first person who sells elemental crystals, other than if you do Naroon Village correctly. So, this might be your first time actually having access to, like, fire and all that. He also sells the throwable crystals too, which occasionally come in handy. We don't really need anything. I know this is ready to go up a level. Maybe I'd be willing to do two fire. Let's do it. Let's just buy some fire. See if that helps. It is only +2, so I'm willing to take a level up. Just get it above 20 and see. 7 branch sword, okay. That's what I wanted to see. We're gonna upgrade. What's the other route need? More fire, more holy, everything else. Let's do it. 7 branch sword. Literally looks like a tree with 7 branches. But that gets us to where we want to go, basically. Do we need holy on this? No, we oddly enough do not need a holy, but we need undead, dino, mage, mimic, metal. What do we have on here? Oh, just that. Okay, well, Tom can keep going. Okay. And now we need Jack's store. Now this is one we absolutely needed Ruby on. Hey Ton, thanks to you now I can reopen my store. Drop by Jack's store for weapons big and small. Oh, just so you know, I don't give gifts or anything like that. Don't get your hopes up. What? Ah, I get it. I was expecting something like that. That voice. Ruby, the boss's wife. What are you doing here? What brings me here? What a thing to say after such a long time. You know, it's important to show proper gratitude. If not, well, it's going to be like that. I might start getting upset. I understand, Miss Ruby. Anything you need, it's yours. Why don't you come up with something you've got a brain, don't you? Use it. It was weird. There should be like a period in that there somewhere. Yeah, understood, Miss Ruby. Wait here just a second. Sorry to keep you waiting, miss. Goro gets a big box hammer, which is sweet. This is for you, Miss Ruby. It's a platinum ring. Very common, isn't it? It'll do for now. This is it for today. So Ruby has rings as weapons. She is a genie, so she basically just fires magic bolts from her hands. But I wanted to get that before we go into the next chunk, so she actually has a little bit more stable of a weapon. The hardest part... She has ice. We need to go get another fire crystal. She needs to have access to all the elements. And unlike other weapons, she cannot not have an attribute. I'm going to save the miracle chest. More pop up as we get further in the dungeon, so I'm willing to wait. We're also going to be doing back floors pretty aggressively in this dungeon. So let's get to it. And I think we're just right at the roadblock. So there'll be a little scene. And I'll explain how Ruby fits into the scheme of dungeon obstacles. Captain, somebody's here. Any landlubber that trifles with my ship won't leave alive. Hey, all you hearties. Feed him to the sharks. Cap? He's over there. Ah, I knew that, you fool. That way. Feed him to the sharks. The only thing that makes this kind of challenging is the pirate's chariot. Now, Ruby is fairly decent at dealing with these guys. You can kind of get them in a cycle. Keep them there. You also kind of risk getting caught. And if you're too close, you just get caught. These bullets move fast. Go. Now with Ruby, you can do a charge shot, which is just wicked powerful. There's the hook. And I knew it. It's gonna be fire. The red beam. So, she can only open these doors by selecting the correct attribute, going into this first person mode, and then firing a bolt at it. It'd be a little tedious. But we want to get her weapon up to par too. I'd say between her and Taun, they are the best characters in the game. And their weapons are the strongest by the end. Perfect. Alright, let's go. This will also get a lot better when we reach the next town, and we can do the fishing far more aggressively, get the gems we want, and then just do some severe leveling up here. Okay. Stamina drink, nice. Wow, this is empty right now. There's a lot of chests. King, I'm betting it's a king. Yeah. That's fine. She gets thirsty really fast. There we go. I might actually get the treasures in Queens just to get gourds. She's gonna get thirsty that fast. Might as well start leveling up her thirst gauge, like, right away. Trans feather, always appreciated. Okay, Platinum Ring is ready to go. We got two routes here. Holy, Wind and Holy. I think I know what the bottom one is, but I'm gonna just real quickly pull up a little chart here. Of all of them, I have Taun's kind of well memorized. But everybody else I know. So the platinum ring, we want to go to the top route. We want to go to what's called the crystal ring. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Top route it is. So we need attack, magic, and holy. Which actually means this is a really good fit. And I'm gonna add fire for now, so she just permanently can open fire doors. Yeah. She needs more. Let's get thunder. She just needs, like... She just needs a weapon to break down, put on here. The magic. That's already a lot better. Oh yeah. They're starting to go down quicker. Wow. Lots of enemies and or chests. Now damage is like a little bit distance based, like the further back I am, the less damage any long range user will cause. Emerald. Another emerald. Not bad. Emerald has magic. So it's Dino and Dino and plant. Big Bucks hammers are nice, by the way, because it has the Big Bucks ability, which just means enemies drop more money. Rocker fish. And we'll need some magic. And we'll need some dino. I think an emerald would be a great fit. Okay, let's go get some water. She also only has 90 HP, which I'm like, oh, that's right. That is actually close to her max. She only has... I think it's her and Xiao only get 140 HP in the entire game. That's their max. Whoa. There we go. Hopefully there's another water thing. She really is like 3 little water drops is like just not enough anymore at all. Keep going. Yeah, if your thirst gauge is empty, basically after that you just start losing health. It's something I was kind of happy they got rid of in the second Dark Cloud game. Yeah, it's upgraded. Okay, sorry about that. I might have to jump in and out, so just be aware of that. If we could find another jet for her, that'd be great, but in the meantime, if we have to. I don't know if there's already one. Or maybe Goro's battle axe. Sorry, Goro. And there's a sapphire, okay. I'm gonna kind of reallocate some resources here, because we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do that. Not enough. Dang, how much magic does she need? But it definitely has boosted this weapon like over the top. That's what I wanted to see. Now I feel like she's got a pretty fearsome weapon to deal with. Let's go holy for now. Especially against these undead guys. Yeah. Rotten fish, whatever. Lana. Oh man. I love the show Archer. It's a classic. I rewatched it recently and I was like, it's just consistently good. I know some seasons are better than others, but there's not one that I'm like, oh, this is lame. They all make me laugh. So we're looking for the ship cabin key. I think. Maybe not. We'll see. There's the hook. Yeah, I'm surprised Archer's been on television as long as it has, because I think it's in like its 14th season. It's pretty extreme, but I've been happy about it. It's been a good show to like have on in the background when you're just doing stuff around the house. Just like tune in every few seconds. Something funny will happen. Mighty healing. One thing I do like about this dungeon is it starts to change the deeper you get. The fog in the foreground is starting to get a little brighter. So the further, I guess, down in the dungeon we go, even though we go up, the more it's going to get kind of misty and foggy, which I think is cool. The queens. Oh, my cat's rolled up in a little cinnamon bun. He's too cute. Okay. Let's look inside Joker's house first. Everybody's house closes at night, so this is kind of a weird time to do this. Is it Fruit of Eden? A wind gem. I think that's it. Oh, there's a room here. This is bedroom. Maybe I haven't been in here before. This is pretty well hidden. Some button mashing a little bit. Yeah, okay. Wasn't really anything in there, but it's pretty funny that there's just stuff. There's places, after playing it so many times, that I'm like, I didn't know that was there. And in Queens, it's important to look in the corners here. I know there's one over here. Another grass cake for Goro. Down here, is there anything yet? So let's jump into Jack's place real quick. Oh. So fire over there. I like how he dutifully just stands behind the desk while I'm like, what is in your store? I'm surprised there's not more in these rooms. Maybe there will be later. I'm really concerned about gourds and stuff. Anti-curse armlet, which I really don't care about. Okay, let's go to the fountain here. It's nighttime. Probably a gourd here. Yeah, look at that. Freeze armlet. Fruit of Eden. Nice. Okay. Let's go over here to Rudy's shop because she doesn't close. Bread. Ice. Oh, that's like ice. Right? Yeah, ice block is the... They sell for 1 gold. I'm just gonna pitch it. And then if I can, let's try to get into King's hideout real quick. It's early enough. Yeah, his door's open. Premium chicken is the best health recovery in the game. Thunder. Can't go through that door. Oh, okay. It even tells you. Looks like you can't go there. It's kind of rare for this game. It makes me wonder if they had intended something to be there. They just didn't do it. Eventually there'll be a witch parfait there. So Holy next to his car. His wonderful car. Okay. See if we can go into the sheriff's office. I think we got everything before it closed. Another Fruit of Eden. Attack +1. That's the jail cells. I didn't know you can look in them. They're actually like modeled. Huh. Nice. Mimic Breaker. Holy Gem. Holy Gem, Batman. Okay. Only found 1 gourd? That seems odd. A lot of Fruit of Eden, though. We're gonna go over to Ruby. Goro has 7. Shao has 8. I have 8. But we need to get Ruby caught up. Goro and I at 130. Okay, so she's caught up. There we go. The next 2 will go to them. Okay, let's sell some things. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't need that many escape powders. I use the Dran's feathers, though. Let's go do another level. Let's call it a time. Told you to move a little slower with the back floor thing. but it's so good. It's good for us. Floor 11. Oh, delightful. We literally just ran into it. I'll be using Taunt a lot on this game. The Quench ability kind of balances out. Let's go find this back floor because we have 2 fishes now. And even though it's a limited zone, I'm gonna do it. Let's see if we can get to the limited zone on the next floor, that kind of deal. Gosh, if this is the one that's all the masks, that kind of sucks. So I believe this is like the best back floor in the game. So it comes with a risk. These guys hit like a brick house. But they have tons of experience. Oodles of it. It's not the kind of gem I wanted. I'm really glad there's a water fountain in this back floor. Should get the opal though, because that does metal and mage. She might need it. Sorry, I had to sneeze. She needs rock. He does not need it. I'm gonna give it to Todd. He definitely needs metal. And mage. He could use a lot right now. Oh my gosh. So they can just kind of blow themselves up, which is stupid. You have to kind of react fast to dodge it. Oh my gosh. It's a mass there. mask is what I'm worried about. Wow. What are those? Yeah, let's do it. Still need metal, but mage is good, and so is dino. Undead and mimic. Ooh, a sapphire. Heck yeah. So he does need wind. I think magic. It's a good fit for him. Let's roll with it. It only takes a handful of those enemies to level up your weapon, which is super nice. You guys suck. I don't mind calling them out. I'm not gonna fight you over the little X thing. There you go. Anybody else? Cool. Let's go. Ooh, we gotta go quick, or this fish is gonna go bad. Which we got one for free, so I don't really care. I'm hoping there's a better limited floor in this dungeon to level up my weapons. Whoa. Whoa. Just get them all in one spot, that's fine. Oh my. I'm gonna go get some bread. Upgrade. Upgrade. What do we need next? Just attack. Sick. Well, lucky for you, I can see see what happens at 40, which is the crystal ring. Yes. He's already going to go into this with a built-up weapon. Love to see that. Torch. Magic crystal. Second floor acquired. Sometimes I do enjoy just locking in and playing video games. Oh, there's another water fountain here. Perfect. I don't think the flapping fish we have in our inventory is going to be good by the end of the level. I'm kind of okay with it. It was free. I'd rather just knock out a good level. We got a fair amount of gems in the back door, which Susie's store I'm very happy with. Yeah. Not worth it. Just not worth it. Pushcart fruit. Cathedral. We're starting to get some late games or late village stuff, which is nice. I haven't seen a weapons chest in a while. Hey, it's a mimic. Tower, second floor. Lana store. Lana! I know the joke's not funny, but I'm gonna make it. There are people asleep in my house. I'm not gonna scream out loud. Well, let's leave temporarily. I'm just not gonna risk it with the flapping fish. I want to do the back floors. We need gems. Gemstones. Okay. Cathedral. Goes up here. That's where the torch goes, I know that. Let's put some trees down. The Lana store, I believe she wants to be near. Is that how her store goes? I can see her sign. She wants to be near Jack. How are we doing on, like, repair powder and stuff? Oh, it's still good. We need stuff. That's the hard thing, is we need stuff. If it's still good when I go back to get ice, we'll put it on ice. Let me buy things. And another. Let's go for another round. But first, let's get ice for the fish. With Ton's sword and Ruby getting a crystal ring, we should be good for the rest of Queens, basically. My cat is snoring. I kept hearing something and I was like, what is it? What am I hearing? I'll take my headphone off, he's snoring a little bit. Alright, Ruby's limited floor. I do not mind that. Pink or red? wish they were just eye level, but you have to tilt the camera up a little bit. It's kind of annoying. Parents are enemies now. Crystal. Sick. A king mimic. Always a king mimic on the featured limited floor, let's say that. Alright. Crystal ring, here we come. Nice. It's another split, but I believe we're going for the top. Let me see. Yeah, we're going for the top. Which takes a good chunk of time, honestly. And a lot of holy. Which is okay. We will get it there. Honestly, if we don't get to the next weapon until the 5th dungeon for Ruby, it's not too bad. I mean, we'll get there sooner, but Crystal Ring is strong enough to last us a while. I think you can find them in Shipwreck, but you've got to be extremely lucky. And now that we built it up, it's way stronger than what we're gonna pull. I was a little close to that guy on that. Soap, are you trying to tell me something? Take that just yet. Let's just knock out the floor and then take it. Rotten fish are the worst. Are the worst. Revival powder. Not actually useful on this floor. The hard thing about limited zones is if Ruby gets KO'd, that's it. We're done with the level. Right now, not too much of a problem. Later in the game, definitely a problem. Okay, sorry. Plant Buster. I'm gonna get all the treasure first, since she's close to leveling up. See if we can use some of it. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I want to fight that guy. Amethyst. I don't like the Pirate's Chariots. Topaz. Wow. Attack and speed go way up. Flying and undead. Dino Mage. Ice goes way up. That'd be good for... not her. Pawn secondary. Sorry, wasn't fast enough to hit mute. Still one more. Oh gosh. Diamond. A wonderful item to get. Would this actually push Chao over? It would. So she needs to get to 20 in rock. Good to know. Raton. He's gonna make better use of it because he needs the metal. Honestly, if we did this, I was gonna see if we can go up to the next weapon, but that's not how it works. But let's knock one of these guys down. This is a great back floor for Ruby. I kind of want her to get... oh my gosh, do nothing. Like, good gems for her weapon. That's where I'm at. Want her to have good gems. Same thing with Taun. They're literally about to be so strong, they'll overpower most things. Oh gosh. This. I'm just going to blast to the end. You'll notice, yeah, the fog in the distance is getting different, like, lighter. I'll probably do one more. Just so I can be mostly done with it. go... I think it'll take one more session. To finish Queens. Simply because we're doing every back floor. And that's not every dungeon is going to operate that way. When we get to the next dungeon, obviously we won't have that same ability. So it'll be a lot faster than that. So many mighty healings. For another only two? It's kind of lame. Must be that the last few floors are really filled with it. Why is it always the pirate's chariot? They're fightable with Ton. But you gotta be really quick with it. Like that. Banana. Repair powder. Very formal, very classy. Jeez. We are almost one-shotting them. Thunder. Yeah. Easy, so easy. Not hard, it's easy. Wow. I'm gonna repair just to save the space. Why advance forward? We could just go do this part of the dungeon floor. And deal with another stupid pirate's chariot. Do you want to make the day slightly worse? Deal with the pirate's chariot. Okay. That chapter of our lives is over now. Ice block, that's nice. Okay, what weapon is it full at this point? Let's just do it. 2 of the 3 is not bad. What are we looking at? Mimic and elements. I think Mimic needs to go to probably like 40. They literally nerfed that enemy in the second game. like, Pirates Chariots and Dark Cloud 2 are completely different. They don't shoot like a magical bolt. They actually shoot a bomb that takes time to go off. I don't even think the fact that it like shoots out of the cannon hurts you. Very much a nerf concept. Susie? She's another store that you have to kind of like input correctly or input the way you want to get what you want out of Susie. More chests. Like, we legitimately haven't seen a weapons chest in forever in this game. Hook. Wind. This must be like the mimic floor of the dungeon. I don't mind for precisely that reason. Dran's feathers are so helpful. More road. Beautify queens, basically. Okay, what are we dealing with? Not too bad. Most of the chests are like in this first room. Actually makes me worried it's like mimic heavy again. Bag is full. Bag is full of what? Definitely not mellow bananas. Are you serious? Oh. It's an attack +1. I figured it'd pan out. Darn it. Well, let's put some mimic on here. Buster. Aquamarine, that's not bad. Actually, I think Tom could use that. Just because it does ice. And I don't think it does anything else. Yeah. Out of curiosity, though. This goes up to the hard shooter. That goes to the double impact. Let me see something. Might be able to take care of Shao here. So if I recall, yeah, the hard shooter just goes to the double impact anyways. So we're just skipping a step by going with the bottom route. Okay. I don't feel bad about that. She has waited long enough. I have done playthroughs where, like, the double impact itself is plenty good enough. That's gonna be so much easier to work with. Mage. I know. Anywho, Xiao has now a built-up weapon. She is an absolute menace to society with that slingshot. Wind? Got it. For now, triple wind. Sea Killer? Not bad, but Magic +1. I don't know, kind of a letdown there. Garnet. Yes. We need the Garnet. Even if Ton can't use it, right? We can always put it on Goro. I think it does Mimic as well. No, it does Rock and Beast. Okay. Ah, don't throw it away. The thing with the battle axe that's kind of challenging is you have to pretty much max fire to move on to the next one. So that's why I'm like, we're gonna load this with fire. And we need Beast anyways. Okay. Not bad, not bad. It was Xiao who I was like, yeah. She's just been waiting so long. I can level up her weapon a little bit too. Whoa. All of the characters will get a limited floor in the final dungeon, so it's imperative that they have a reasonably good weapon going into that, even if it's not ultimate. Now, there is the contingency that characters do get weapons periodically throughout the story. Like, Xiao does get a double impact later, but it will never be as strong as the one I just built up. Like, it'll have the bare minimum stats for the weapon right then and there. So I'm happy that I actually built something up for Shao, because she'll be able to get through her final level, no problem. I think I already did all of this, so I'm just going to go ahead and exit. Dungeon temporarily. Very specific wording. I saw somebody the other day on Reddit made an acoustic cover of this song. I don't know who they are. I don't know much about them. But it was good. So I'd say go check it out. There's a Dark Cloud subreddit. And it's worth looking at. Yeah, let's go to Queens real quick. See if we can build anything up. We didn't get much Atla the last 2 floors, which is kind of weird. Truly, we didn't get like a lot at all. We got Susie in Susie's store. And truth be told, Susie wants to be right in front of the fountain, but she's already taken care of. Strange. That's the tower. Yeah, I really can't do much without more Atla. Cool. So I'm going to call it there for tonight. Thank you for showing up, sticking around. Appreciate you. I'll be back Friday with more Dark Cloud. Same time, 9:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I hope you have a good week. It's not too stressful. You get through it just fine. I know I will be pushing through a busy week myself, so yeah. Take care. Have a good evening, and thanks again for stopping by. So, have a good night. Bye.